All right, we're starting FSBOs with @𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏. We usually have a really high answer rate with this, so I probably won't be talking to you guys very much on live. Hopefully. Not that I don't want to talk to you. I just want to talk to these people more. Hello, hi, is this Mr. Jones?
Yep.
Hi, my name's Aleta. I work with 𝗥𝗲𝘀𝗶𝗵𝗶 with Charleston Empire Properties. Wanted to give you a quick call about your home you have for sale by owner off of Congress Street.
Yep.
Okay, great. Yeah, it looks like that you had posted available yesterday with a purchase price of $989.
That's correct.
Okay, great. Well, I wasn't sure. I didn't see in your description if you were open or willing to working with a real estate agent if we were to bring you a buyer. So I thought I'd give you a call and get on a first name basis and see how we could help each other.
I am a realtor.
Okay.
I'm friends with a bunch of realtors, so I'm not looking for a realtor, but if you have a client, I'd be happy to do a one-time showing agreement with you and
Okay.
have them take a look.
Okay, great. Yeah, we typically, if we did bring a buyer, we typically would have you sign just a commission agreement. Would that be something you'd be willing to do?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, perfect. You said you're a real estate agent. What brokerage are you with?
I worked for 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗶𝗶 for 10 years. Well, I guess I was at 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗶𝗃 for 6 years, maybe.
Uh-huh.
And I have my license with their holding company now.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. What brought you to list it for sell by owner instead of just traditional in the MLS?
3%.
Okay.
My purchase price.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
And I don't really need any help. You know, I've sold real estate for 10 plus years.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fantastic. Well, tell me a little bit about this property. The list price that you have it at $989, is that the appraisal value or just based on the comps that you pulled?
I haven't had a recent appraisal. The most recent one I had was 2 years ago, and I think it was in the 925 range.
Okay.
My price was based on what's available, what's sold, the fact that I have 4 bedrooms versus 3 and 3.5 bathrooms versus the typical 2.5 or 3.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There's not much on the market in Hampton Park Terrace if you're familiar with the neighborhood.
Yeah, no, there really isn't. That's actually what brought me to give you a call and see what that potential was. A lot of our higher end buyers are kind of dusting off their checkbooks and getting ready to make a purchase this spring. So
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Is this your first go around with trying to get this home sold, or were you on the market last year as well?
This is the first time I'm trying to sell it since I bought it in 2016.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, let me go ahead and report back to Jared and just let him know that you're open to working with him. Are you planning on doing any open houses or anything to kind of make it easy for us to stop by?
Yeah, I haven't really set a date. There's a couple things I still want to finish, but I've had a ton of interest since I put it on last Friday. So
Okay.
it'll probably be a few weeks before I get to one, but I will do that and post it on Zillow.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And is this the best phone number to reach you at?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I'll let him know, and hopefully we'll be able to put a deal together.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Bye.
Have a good one.
All right. So that was a for sale by owner that was listed by a real estate agent. I never really understand why anytime that I sold my own properties, I always put them through the MLS. I mean, when you're paying, you know, a listing commission, you're pretty much paying yourself. I mean, I could be thinking about it wrong, but that's essentially was a real estate agent. He's licensed. He's with a brokerage. He has this one listed for sale by owner with a list price of $989, and he's willing to work with a real estate agent. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the notes and see if my client wants to be able to bring a buyer. He's absolutely right that 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, and that price point is really rare right now. So it could be something, and it's always nice when the for sale by owner does have some education as far as real estate's concerned. So I'm going to go ahead and update these notes. Just take me a minute, and then I'll get on to the next phone call. And the next for sale by owner that we're calling, I actually called him yesterday, and he said that he did want to buy another house when this one sold, but then kind of rushed me off the phone because he was expecting another phone call. So I'm hoping he'll answer the phone again, and I'll be able to talk to him more about this house that he wants to buy. Previous owner is a licensed realtor to work. Okay. And we'll go on to the next one. All right, so this is the guy. He is over in Charleston for $575 purchase price. And I talked to him briefly yesterday, so we'll see if he answers the phone. He's actually one of the ones that I really wanted to get in touch with today.
This is Kevin Rogers. Please leave a message and I'll call you back just as soon as I can. Thanks.
All right.
At the tone.
Darn it. I guess I'll have to reach out to him tomorrow. Okay, here is for sale by owner for $429. Put on the market December 27th. Let's see if he has sold his property or not. It was built in 1964, 2,500 square feet. I'm just reading the description to see if there's anything in there with working with a real estate agent. Because if they've already put that in their comments, it's just
Hello, you have reached Miss Ledford.
good to bring it up in a different way. Okay. All right.
Hello, please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Aleta. They put their contact number as a Google Voice number. This one was listed for $550. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom. It has established rental history. They might be selling this because in the Folly Beach area, they actually don't allow VRBOs anymore.
O'Brien.
Hi, is this Kevin?
It is.
Oh, hi, Kevin. My name's Aleta. I'm calling on behalf of Jared Ronnemoon with Charleston Empire Properties in regards to the home you have listed for sale by owner in Folly Beach.
You have buyers?
Yeah, we potentially could. It doesn't say in here that you're willing to work with a real estate agent, so I wanted to give you a quick call and learn a little bit more about this property and see what the situation is.
Divorce. I'm not interested in working with an agent right now.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I'm happy to receive any buyers.
Absolutely. Sorry to hear about that. With this one in Folly Beach, does it have the VRBO to where if one of our investors did buy it, they'd be able to market it on VRBO, or is this one that would still need that?
Nope. Well, I'm not sure what you mean by need that, but it's currently a rental property.
Okay.
Many of the units there are.
Rental property. Okay, great. Was this your guys' main residence, or was this strictly just used as a vacation rental?
Always been a vacation rental.
Okay, great. Are you guys in the area to show it, or are you working with some friends and family to help you show it?
I am in Charlotte.
Okay,
Don't have
great.
any friends or family in the area.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, sorry, and I know that going through divorce and having to liquidate property can be quite a big stress. So sorry you're going through that. You know, I'd love to be able to talk about what it would look like if we brought one of our investors by. Is there a better time for you to talk, or a more convenient?
As good as any.
Okay, great. Well, if we did bring a buyer by, I'd want to start with a preview appointment for Jared to come by, meet with you, talk about the terms of agreement, and see the property. Is there times that you are doing preview appointments for us to stop by and meet with you?
Meeting with me will be difficult unless you'll be in the Charlotte area, but I can get you access if you need.
Oh, you know what? Our main office is actually in the Charlotte area. Would you prefer to meet with him at his office?
But if a face-to-face meeting is needed, Charlotte is much more convenient.
Charlotte's convenient. Okay. Is there a day of the week or a time that works best for you, and I can run it by him and see what works with his calendar?
My workday schedule is pretty flexible.
Okay.
So, you know, my meetings vary by day, so I don't know what my current availability is, but pretty flexible.
Okay. Okay, great. And then what's your time frame for needing to get this property sold?
I'm sorry, time frame for what?
For needing to get this property sold?
You're breaking up. I'm presuming you said time frame to get it sold ASAP.
Okay, perfect. Would you be interested in Jared running some numbers to see what it would look like to get it sold in the next 30 days for you? And we could actually take over the showings and the marketing.
Again, not interested in working with an agent right now.
Okay, not a problem. So if we were to bring an offer, you'd want it to be sold right away. No contingent offers on other properties selling or anything like that.
Well, it's only been listed for a short while, so I would prefer no contingencies, but I'm not ruling that out right now.
Okay, okay, great. And then what brought you to sell it for sell by owner? Have you sold other properties this way?
I have.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Is this the best number to reach you at? I noticed it was a Google Voice number.
It is the best number, yes.
All right. And then do you have a good email address that I could confirm a day and time once I speak to Jared?
O'Brien, Kevin Andrew, OBRIEN @gmail.com.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Kevin, and I look forward to talking to you again.
As do I, and tell me again your name and what company you're with.
My name's Aleta, and I'm with Charleston Empire Properties.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Kevin. Enjoy your day.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, man, he was a real ball buster. So this one, I mean, it's a for sale by owner. He hasn't been on the market for very long. It looks like he wants to get it sold pretty quickly. So what I'm going to actually do is have my client run some numbers on this property, see what it would take for him to get it sold within 30 days, and then also set up a preview appointment. I'm not sure, you know, the whereabouts that they would be able to meet, but I want him to look into this property and see if that's even a price that, you know, he would even bring a buyer for. I mean, when you're working with for sale by owners and they price the property with what they need to get and not a price that the market's going to support, then, I mean, you can't even bring a buyer into that situation. So first, what he's going to do is see if this price is even realistic, and then we can look into getting him work from there. So I'm going to give him a call, see how he wants to work this lead, and then I'll jump back online.